Hola, amigos! Welcome back to my kitchen.
Today we're going to be making some delicious traditional appetizers from Spain.
Did you know Spain still has a king? Whoa, that's so cool. No.
So let's head on over to the sink. So the first ingredients you're going to need are dates. But along with dates, you're going to need bacon, toothpicks, and Montego cheese. So the first step, we're going to take our dates and slice them from the top with a sheet knife, I believe. And you're going to open it up and just take out the pit from the inside and set it away. And then you're going to take your Montego cheese and you're going to dice it pretty small and just put it inside of the date and just wrap it and close it. Now we have to take our bacon and you just take one slice out. And then you're gonna place it on the cutting board and take your date and wrap it. And this piece is actually pretty long, so we're gonna cut it. And now the last step is you're gonna take your toothpicks and you're gonna stab it right through the date in the section where the bacon overlaps. And that should secure all three parts of the appetizer in place. Now you're ready to bake them.
So what you want to do is you want to take your baking sheet and cover it with the shiny side up of aluminum. Next, what you're going to want to do is take your canola oil cooking spray or any cooking spray you want. Did you actually know that Spain is the largest olive oil producer in the world? And then place each one of your dates. We have 12 dates, so we put them in a row of 4 by 3. Okay, now put them in the oven for 25 minutes, flipping them over halfway through at 350 degrees. So it's been about 12 minutes, so we're going to open the oven and we're going to take these out to flip. Be very careful about how you're grabbing this because it will be very, very hot.
We're just gonna make sure that these cook on both sides fully.
And now you're gonna wanna put them back in for the remainder of your 25 minutes.
So we're back and it's been about 15 minutes since we turned the tapas over. So you're gonna grab the baking sheet and set it down.
Now we're gonna let them sit for about 5 minutes. Yum! Okay. Most of the time, these are eaten at bars with beer. So now that we've made our tapas, we're gonna move on to our next dish.
Now we're gonna be preparing tortilla de patata.
Let's go wash our hands! First, you're gonna want to wash 6 to 8 potatoes and then peel them. Wow, look at... Oh? Have you ever been to Spain?
No, but I'm actually going this summer. We're flying through their capital, Madrid.
Wow, that's so cool. So this is what your potatoes are gonna look like when they're done. Now you're gonna want to dice your potato into thin pieces, like so. We just peeled our onion and now we're gonna dice it. Now you take 5 to 6 eggs and whisk them in a bowl. Oops! I need a mop! Did you know Manuel Jalón invented the mop in 1956 in Spain? That's crazy! Oh, yeah. So now you're going to take 2 cups of olive oil and heat it in a non-stick skillet over medium-high heat for 5 to 6 minutes. Now put 2 teaspoons of salt on your potatoes. Then mix them together. and pat them dry.
So we have our dry potatoes here, and now we're just gonna place them in the skillet and let them cook. Now cook your potatoes in a pan for 10 minutes on medium to high heat.
So now we're gonna take our potatoes and put them in this oil. And you're gonna let this cook for about 5 minutes. Now add your onion to your potato. And mix.
You're gonna wanna let this mixture cook for 5 to 10 minutes.
Did you know that Juan Sebastian Elcano was the first man to circumnavigate the world? And he was from Spain.
Really? That's so cool.
Right?
I've heard of two guys called Christopher Columbus and Salvador Dali. I'm pretty sure they're famous explorers from Spain too.
Wow, that's so cool. Now that the potatoes and onions are done, take a spoon with holes in it and transfer it into the bowl. Now add your eggs to the potato and onion mix. We'll now season it by using salt and pepper. And also, did you know Spain remained neutral through World War I and World War II, but in the 1930s had their own civil war? So we added 1/4 cup of oil into our skillet, and now we're gonna take this egg mixture and put it in, making sure that all the potatoes are submerged. So now you're gonna take a large dinner plate and place it upside down onto your pan. And then you're gonna put one hand underneath. Someone at home. And you're gonna flip it. Oh my gosh, yeah, I just was not sure. This is not gonna work. Ah, don't put it on the sink. Oh my god, it's moving. Put it.
Now that we've flipped it over in the pan, we've brought it over back to the stove, and we're gonna cook it for 4 more minutes so that the rest of the tortilla de patata can cook. Now that it's been 4 minutes, we're gonna take it off the heat and prepare it for eating.
This is what it should look like when it's done.
Now for the taste test.
Ew.
I think it's good.
Fact time! The quill pen originated in Spain in 1400s, and traditionally, Spanish women kept their name after marriage. That's so cool! Thanks for watching our show. Adios!